In the early hours of Saturday, around 4 o'clock in the morning in fact, well before the sun came up, members of the Governor's School for Agriculture bass fishing team, their coaches, and faithful parent volunteers gathered at the docks of the Dorn Fishing Facility near the Delahau campus. Their mission: to welcome young anglers from across South Carolina to the SC Bass Nation Youth Tournament Trail event on Clarks Hill Lake. Our Aggie anglers were the host team, of course, and they were prepared to show our visitors from around the Palmetto State the finest in Delahau hospitality. But make no mistake about it, when the sun rose over the Aggies' home waters, they had their game faces on. Their mission: to haul in the heaviest harvest of largemouth bass, and of course, to have a little fun on the lake.
I just get up and fish. We get our boat ready, and then we put it in, and we wait until blast off, whatever time that may be, and just after that we leave and go to our spots.
This is my first year fishing competitively, but I mostly just fished for hobbies before.
Are there things from the competitive soccer world that you bring to so far to the fishing world?
I think definitely competitiveness, and then definitely perseverance, because you just got to keep on going no matter what happens. So about 3 to 4 years ago, me and Mama was talking on the phone, and she came across a Facebook post, and she was like, "Do you want to do a fishing team?" And I was like, "Sure, but I don't know what I'm getting into." And here I am 3 years later, and it's really competitive. I love it. That's what I want to be my future. You're out there, and there's not a lot of lady anglers. It's growing each year, but it was more of a boy thing for sure. The first season when I came in, we probably had about 3 girls. I mean, I've seen it grow. I've seen probably at least 4 girls this morning, 5 girls. So I'm excited about having more girls, and that's what I try to push on, is getting other females anglers into competitive fishing.
I used to do sporting clays, like shooting tournaments. I did those since I was in like 7th grade, and I just quit this year to go to fishing. And I was pretty competitive in that. Then when I moved to fishing, since I've always liked fishing, I'm not going to get too competitive with it, because then for shooting, that kind of ruined it for me. It was being really competitive, so I'm just not going to be competitive in this one. I just do it for the fun.
So my first objective is that the kids have to keep their grades above 70%. If they don't, they aren't going to compete in the next tournament. So that's number one, the school's policy, and my personal one as well. Number 2 is I want to build a team focus where, even though I've got 2 separate teams, I want them to join as one team. They help each other during practice. For instance, when we started teaching them how to do bait casting, we wanted them that already knew it to help the other ones. And I don't have a team captain yet this year. I'm going to, but I want them to help each other as well. So that's important. Camaraderie, learning respect for the resources, learning respect for the coaches, all that gets rolled into it. So it's a constant teaching.
There might be other young women coming up, future Aggies or whatever. What would you say to a potentially competitive female fisher person?
For sure, start researching, find a local bass club, bass team, whatever is comfortable to you, and you're going to find that, and it will spark your interest for sure. You'll know whatever instinct you have, and just don't give up on it. You'll have days that you don't catch fish, or it's just you have a bad attitude, but you just have to keep faithfulness.
Are you in it to win it today?
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%. I'm ready, and I think we should roll with it.